Hello, welcome back. So, we are on Novaria. That's not what I meant to hit. Down exploring the lab, or Peak 15 labs, where Matriarch Benezia was seen heading. So we went through some Ragni, fixed some connectivity and power issues, and made it over to the labs this last time. Right now, we are trying to head to the science team quarters to find a cure for something they were working on here. We just got permission from that guy, Captain Ventralis, to leave and head down there, although repercussions if we get contaminated or anything like that is that we'll be stuck in there. So he gave us the green light to go that way, so we'll head down there. While they're doing this, let's see if we can get Liara something to heal herself up, because she keeps getting poisoned. Medical. You boy. I wonder if this will work for now. Let's see if that gets rid of the toxic tag she has on her health indicator. Doesn't look like it. I don't want to burn another metagel just because I burned through a couple of them. I'm at 4 left, and if Benezi's around here, there's soon to be a boss fight, I'm sure. So, tell you what, Liara. Take one for the team for right now. That better heal her up. Well, she's healing. Let's see if it gets rid of that medical. Alright, so we are down in the scientist quarters. Let's see. Or no, this is where we came in. Okay, yeah. This looks more like it. So this one was blocked off when we first came in from the tram. And it looks like we just got access. That's weird. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Just
are you here
randomly.
to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Sorry? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
So I think it's kind of interesting because we've fought these bugs and they've been tagged Ragni. And now we're at this point where we're saying Ragni are extinct.
Ragni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix plan to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Think we're good, Commander.
Yeah. Did it hit me once and almost kill me? Liara, I'm gonna need that back. Woo! Alright. You're tracking down Matriarch Benezia. Someone told you she was in the hot labs, but that was a lie. She must be somewhere on Rift Station. Alright. You have the card needed to arm the neutron purge. Use it on controls in the operations center. Alright. So we just need to let Mira, the VI, know to that. So I think that's... I hate that trope in directing in movies where I'm talking to the guy. You'd think you'd see a massive bug thing sneaking up on him before he shoots his tentacle spear thing into his chest. But I guess not. Let's see if there's anything else I can do. Alright. I'm gonna give this as Mississippi. Let my... Okay, no more heart beating.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal-minded VIs is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright. I think it's run and gun time. Never mind. Alright, so I just died. And it took me all the way back, so I'm saving you guys some trouble here. And just gonna try to skip you ahead. Seriously shooting me? Holy
Negative
cow.
contacts, Commander.
That radar is exploding there. Alright, get out of here before that purge goes off. Guess this went off. We're supposed to get some notes as well. Huh. We will see. Well, they're no longer there. That's a little disconcerting. We will level up here. So this will keep giving me... I got the highest master overload, so this just gives me more shield capacity. First aid could be useful. That's going to be handy against biotics and techs for sure. That could be useful. Let's go with... that increases radius. That increases damage. I think I'm gonna go and try and get this unity. Increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1.5, health by 5.5, so by additional 0.5%, accuracy by 1%. So not the greatest initially, but that's gonna be handy, so we'll do that. And then we'll get her that. Switch back. Well, I guess I should unequip it. Okay.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Shoot! Oh, overheated.
Lost shields!
Are you shooting me? Seriously? Okay, we're good. So that did not work out the way I was wanting it to by any means. We'll do that. Don't need that. One left. One more. Or is it just the turrets? So yeah, no, I was getting a drink right when he dropped that, yeah, we have orders to kill you. Which is always fun. Let's see if we can find any more metagels or anything before we wander any further into this ambush. Alright. So I guess in the end it didn't really matter if we found those notes about the cure for the scientist. Huh. I don't know where that goes. Let's see. Quarantine lab. Nope. So where were we at? Medical bay, secure. No. Secure lab. Quarantine lab. I wonder what the difference is. Being me, I'm gonna take probably the long scenic route to see if there's anything fun to mess around with and find. Let's go here, just see if that doctor's still down here or we can scrounge up any more supplies. Nope.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services. Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing?
I
over here?
administrate I formed the core logic for Rift Station's automatic treatment system.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Huh. Well, we're all healed. 6 Medical. So maybe that's all it was. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's go past where those turrets were. Let's see if we can find anything. Yeah, like that.
Go, go, go!
Nice. But not over yet.
Hold the line! Hold the line! I'll kill you!
Okay. You guys, you really... yeah. One thing I really don't like about this game. They should not be that blind to who they're firing on. Well, my guess is going to be that we come around the corner here in the secure lab. And that is where some fun stuff's going to happen. So, let's make sure we're... Break in. You've broken into the sealed areas around Rift Station. The station is on alert and the guards will shoot to kill. No kidding. I don't care what the authorities say. Something happened to them. Entire colonies just don't stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take a shuttle to Hades Gamma Cluster and deal with it myself. Side mission? Alright, we'll go into this room. Oh, of course. Yep, that's her. Gun in the hand and everything.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Over there, one commando there, and another one further back there, it looks like. So, I think I'll take cover there. Or actually, let's have Ashley go there. We are good there. That's not fair. She's got shields. So let's get rid of those. Another sorry commando. Jammed, okay. Oh! Shields. I think we're doing all right. Oh, got her with the stasis.
I've lost shields!
Oh. Wow, she can throw out a lot of firepower quickly. Shot her own daughter. Damn. What? There a Geth around here that I just can't see? I did that. Did I do it before or after? Yeah, I think I did it after. We'll find out.
I won't be moved by sympathy.
Liara's-
Indeed.
What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando you...
There's obvious.
Ashley there.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge, yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So I won't kill you. I'm wondering if that will just leave her locked in there. Obviously free and die are obvious.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Their kind? Interesting choice of words, Chief.
I don't want to trust the safety of my little sisters to this alien. It's better to be sure.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Metagel, yay. So I don't know. We'll see how that decision turns out. Let's do some looting. Pistol sniper rifle. I like it. So we're going to take a quick detour because I'm curious what this other route looks like. And just to make sure that... Oh, is it locked? Dang it. So I guess we chose our course. Man, they got a lot of doors. So that's where we came in from originally. That was locked. We went into there. To get the neutron purge. And so yeah, I guess they want us out. The game wants us out. Wait, no, that's where we came from.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the ME relay?
The ME relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
So it looks like that wraps up the Novaria mission. Yep, can't land there anymore. race against time to find the conduit. Vermeer is the next. So we have a bunch of side quests we might look into here, but we're limited, it looks like, to Vermeer as our next course of action. Yeah, Ragni. We'll see how that kind of plays out. Did level up twice though, so that is a nice part of boss battles. So let's see here. We were going for Unity, so now when someone goes down, I can at least bring them back with, I believe, the... Yeah, let's do that. With Metagel first aid kit. I think that's what that does. Restore, or actually I don't think it takes a med kit. I don't know, we'll find out. But that'll be nice, so that like when Liara went down there, we can get her back in the fight. And I can't upgrade them since they're out of the squad right now. Okay. So let's go chat with some of our crew members, and then we'll call it a session.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to... We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved. I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Blowhards are easy to brush off. How'd he finally get under your skin?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Alright, so a little interesting backstory there for Caden. Don't think there's anything new in my quarters. A little bit more swag. Nothing new to explore. Down by the crowd pods.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving
I
on
enlisted, right? But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Doesn't look like anything new from the dock. This should be interesting.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Honestly, I think she's taking the death of her mother, the fact that she was actually there, and killing her too, a bit too easily. But that's just me. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to call it here for this session. We'll continue next time talking with the crew about this last mission to Noveria, see what their takes are, any updates in their story or background or any of that kind of dialogue options. And then it looks like we'll be going to Vermeer to follow up with that sequence of the mission. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.